That's the real question. As Kellen, he's the one that was spamming it first. He's going to be locking in the volley bear here for the support role.
And when they do that, right.
That's really frightening. If you're a Damwon fan, be careful because now both. Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, there's the flash, and Linderung is put in the cage. There's a package delivered as well as Showmaker comes in, just wants to get himself an assist, and he will grab one. League to league, right?
Oh, are they?
Okay. I don't know whether there's like a specific like franchise.
All right, well, this is going to be a Karthus with 0 Dark Harvest stacks.
Well,
so.
Linderung gets himself the world ender, but there's still a lot of damage, and he can't get out of this particular cage. But there is a volley bear. Nogari's still trying to get out, doesn't have flash available. There's the Requiem. Some harvests have come down under this turret. Walk back.
Yep.
In the meantime, Damwon are able to knock down the top and go down to the turret, so not going to have her gold claimed by Linderung. Jeanette answer the outer turret.
Is either team willing to risk the game over it? Looks like the answer is yes.
Yep, all the pain comes in as Nogari has the Hextech ultimatum. Beryl headbutts Chongo out of the fight. Not entirely sure whether he really wanted to now as Brute diving on in. Killer Instinct was there, but no one's going to die at this point.
Oh,
True Shot Barrage, a lot of damage onto Linderung, left with about 100. As okay, Chongo dives in, Beryl is going to die, but the package is now being delivered. Nogari dances forward, and Showmaker's going to make it a 1-for-1 that Damwon are going to be very happy with. They transition into a Drake of their own, and Damwon should be out ahead.
A burger or something? It seems hungry.
I mean, I actually appreciate him not trying to kill the Corgi, because Corgis are beautiful. I just don't remember what it was called.
Oh, Magma Chamber?
Magma Chamber, that's right. Where's me Magma Chamber? It's been too long.
It's
been too long. As Killer Instinct is going to come in, Nogari's going to get killed. Root just picks that one up pretty comfortably. As Kellen, he's going to flash forward, picks up Canyon and explodes. The ultimate comes out from Canyon there as well. Immediately goes golden. And see you later, Chongo. Takes a lot of damage from Nuclear, but he has to flash to get out of the way. Malrung in there with the Defiles. The lay waster on point, but Showmaker is here now. He does so much damage. The barrier was picked up as well as there's the ultimate. Requiem is going to get Canyon. Who counters who now, LS?
It's not every day that Janair comes close.
I know, right?
So.
And Chongo didn't look like he was like just throwing his light trucks and could be able to get more, but we're fighting one more time. This is the LPL, this is the LEC, what's going on? Beryl's just dead. He's been turned into steak so many times. That is strange.
I wonder what league he plays in.
Normally, a lot of these items are named after actual people, so I wonder what Rabadon did.
Yeah, I wonder what.
Maybe
is Rabadon?
There's either Rabadon, like, sorry, things are either named after, like, things in mythology and stuff like that.
But Triforce is after Zelda, right?
I'd assume so.
I would assume so.
I mean, it's Trinity Force.
Yeah.
But I think it's sort of after that, as Kellen's just dead. See, mate, Nuclear with some great follow-up there, utilizing the
obvious. I mean, I would assume that it does look too obvious.
Yeah, Infernal Chains are going to land, and he's put into the baby cage. Goes golden, and he's dead.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing right there. When Camille is playing that far up, that forward, and
I mean, it's Nogari. This is the problem, right? Nogari just does it anyway.
Okay.
All right. That's it. But they also had pressure nowhere. Flash Ever Bolt, in fact, from Beryl. Oh, it's Cow versus Bear. Who wins? The one with all the friends.
Yeah. Well, he's cheating.
Oh, this is what happens when you're a wild bear and you're against a domesticated cow with a whole lot of owners. That's the problem.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
It's like the family that lives in the woods.
Yep. It's like, you are not taking our livestock, Bear. It is not happening. So the protection comes in and the inhibitor just dies. That's one pick on a support, and Damwon transition it.
No one's tried to crack this one here.
Yeah.
Of Janair against Damwon.
Like that one that Mr. Cumberbatch deciphered, you know, in that movie.
The Enigma.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a really, really, really sad story. You just made me feel bad.
I really like that movie though. It's really well acted.
Yeah.
Its power in the form of funny little things that circle around them.
Yes, they are trying.
Headbutt Paul Chongo is going to be dead very, very quickly, but it's a good death mark, and that's actually the cow that gets it turned around. But it was Beryl, the noble cow, the noble. Oh, game's great.
Can you? What's going on here? Give me the play-by-play.
All right. The tower is going down as the Baron is being utilized towards the top side of the map. Nogari continues this 4-1 style of play that Damwon have been so well known for And True Shot Barrage finds absolutely no value, despite them still being able to get work done. Edge of Night is popped there from Chongo as the Noble Cow goes in once again. Instantly, the bear is deleted from Summoner's Rift as Chongo goes golden. In the backline, soon to be taken down, trying to play the funny business as Requiem comes in as well. Chongo just land a button to try and help get the kill, but he's not going to be able to as Noguri utilizes his stopwatch for the first time this game. And Damwon Gaming now only 2 Nexus turrets between them, and a Game 1 victory for the first time against Jin Air Greenwings this season.
Yeah. And Malrang, not long for this world, ends up going into his passive, but he's just not.
God, Linderon.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It's a lot of damage. That's a big amount of damage.
Yeah.
And that's the ace coming in from Damwon. A casual 13,000 gold lead. 33 minutes. Did take them a while, as eventually Canyon manages to throw his life away in the enemy fountain. It doesn't matter though.
Camille.
All right, Camille. That's exactly what I was saying earlier on. Not going to be too bad into the gangplank, so comfortable.
Ooh. Oh, it is Sedge support. Had he just played the lane a little bit cleaner, he would have been able to conserve that. Oh man.
Chains are going to land here from Showmaker. A bit of extra damage, but you can see the minions actually doing a lot of work as Noguri in trouble. Tana comes back with a Doran's Blade and looks to cut down the Camille. Able to get the first level 6. And he just ate some oranges. They're now looking for it. Was on cooldown. What? Canyon just picks it up. Malrang trying to come in the nick of time. Does get the double knock-up. Super slick play coming out. Can he get the double kill? Is the answer. We're waiting for the Kingslayer for Canyon. Can he actually get the cooldown? Once the fat flash of Scon comes in, so many minions are here, but Malrang just tanky enough. Malrang and Tana in the wrong side of that particular ultimate. Now Beryl's going to turn up. Level 6 available as well. Tana is very dangerous. Malrang says, "You're dead, buddy." And I'm going to get out of the way as Beryl... don't know where though.
Zoe has come in with a pretty big belt.
Yeah. Paddle Star straight up misses. Got a Super Soaker, but there's the final chapter. Killer Instinct is there, but it's just not enough as Grace is able to lock down the Kai'Sa.
It's been hard crashing the wave, knowing that incapable of getting...
So much vision around this Dragon Pit. It doesn't have any dragons in it at the moment, as Canyon found himself a True Shot Barrage, and the Ezreal has not. He's found himself the Death Chamber. Malrang now in amongst it, but there is a Noguri here, and that is so scary. Grace going to bear the brunt of this one as the Kai'Sa picks up the kill onto the Java, and the Yuumi is dead as an afterthought. Grace is going to go into his stopwatch. True Shot Barrage does not find the mark due to that, and Jin Air at least limp away with a couple alive. That's because Gangplank stayed top, and Grace very, very close to falling in that mid lane.
Yeah, Grace almost ends up going down, and now... all of a sudden, I look at the top and I just see the gold gap continuing to widen.
We got to keep our eyes on that because we missed out on a 10k gold lead exploding into game number 1.
This is the weirdest. This is.
Do you remember when Jin Air were 500 gold ahead?
I think I was there.
That was like front wheels up.
Yeah, that was really interesting. I think that happened on.
What was the date?
The 28th of July.
And moving over to the side, Showmaker gets some vision of this area as Beryl throws out the ultimate point blank onto Malrang. The Zoomies are available for a bit of extra healing, but Canyon's found the backline, and that's a very dead job. And the Yuumi is now going to suffer the same fate as Canyon's buying so much time in the backline and gets out. Now Nuclear's in. There's no more cooldowns remaining. The Zoe dies to the LeBlanc.
A little bit bad, and a cat doesn't really heal. But I think Yuumi just sort of wants
wreaked some havoc towards the top side, and the outer turret in mid lane also went down. Beryl in trouble. Gonna have to flash. Cataclysm to follow there as the final chapter comes in, and Beryl will be taken down. Kellen going to secure that kill for his team. Closest to Baron, so we'll be able to offer a lot of... that thread the needle on the chain was incredible. Showmaker moves on over to Tana, who's struggling now.
But if you're looking for like a lost build order, I think Grace might have that for you. He's trying to build a previous version of Rabadon's Death.
Ragu you have to do that with, especially when it's lamb. Delicious.
Oh, you recently had lamb, right? I saw a tweet.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I saw that. You cheating on me?
It was real good. It was real good. As Grace is going to have to flash, does get out of the way there as Showmaker looks for the kill, but does not get it. Zoomies as well as the you and me going to help Grace not fall down. But that's another chunking, and that means that more is going to be picked up here by Damwon, who just feel like they have way more champions on this map than Jin Air. It's really
You know when you know when Thanos said I am inevitable?
No, but I did see this team fight as the Lost Chapter has come in, but the ultimatum is going to trump that one like you would not believe. The Yumi's left on her own after the Zoe falls. A double kill for free for Showmaker as Noguri has found the pirate lying in wait in the chicken pit. You are not safe there, my friend, but after the blast cone, he might be okay. Hook shot just gets him over the wall. See you later, buddy. That's the ace.
All right.
And that should be either Baron or just a victory as Damwon are skipping steps here in this game.
Yeah. They're not even going to get the Baron, as it does look like they are just going to go for the end of the game. They only have 1 minion in mid, so.
Yep, but they can go down bottom lane. They pick up that inhibitor turret. They pick up these Nexus turrets also very, very comfortably. And at 30 minutes, almost on the dot, they were able to pick up the win by reducing this Nexus to rubble. Canyon having a great time as he just suicides into the enemy fountain. And that will be that. Damwon with the 2-0 the way through point. And Damwon have solidified first place. And Jin'e, yeah, don't need to talk about that.
Yeah,
but 10 wins for the first time has been hit by one of our LCK teams in summer.
Yeah, and it was hit against the 10th place team, Atlas. Maybe they're onto something. I just want to point out that Damwon Gaming, they're the only cool.
We are going to go to an interview. So here's Ji-sun for some translation as we say hi to Canyon and Showmaker.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Ji-sun with the interview translation, and we'll be hearing from Showmaker, Canyon from Damwon Gaming. Showmaker, congratulations on making it to the first place on the MVP rankings as well. Today was a clean win, so it feels really nice. And also I climbed up to the first place for the MVP, so it feels really nice. I heard Noguri also wants to be on the top of the MVP standings. Are you as well? I used to be in the really on the bottom side because Noguri got a lot of MVPs in the first round, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. But when I heard that I was on the first place today, now I kind of want it, yeah. And Canyon, you are on the second place. So do you want to be the first place as well? Not really, I'm not paying attention to it. I just want to win games.
네, 이렇게 MVP 순위 높은 담원 선수들과
So we are here joined by MVP number 1 and number 2 in LCK. And Damwon still remaining on the first place. You guys are almost there to making it to the playoffs. How was today's match, Canyon? I think we weren't letting our guards down and not to be nervous, but well, and we actually did, so our performance was very clean. So, game number 1, Jin'e opened Corki for you, and then they locked in Zed on the mid lane. So, how do you see the matchup between Corki and Assassins? Well, if the Corki player is good, every matchup is just comfortable.
덤덤한 표정으로 파일럿의 중요성을 강조해 주셨습니다. 자, 그리고 쇼메이커 선수가
And also, you went with Unsealed Spellbook for Corki and started with a TP. Why did you choose that for your starting summoner's spell? Well, as soon as I got 450 gold, I wanted to go back and get the item and get back to lane really fast and just earn gold as many as possible.
자, 그리고 쇼메이커 선수가 어시를 일찍 먹고 시작을
Showmaker,
했는데요.
you started with an assist, so let's
들어보도록 할게요.
take a look at the replay over here.
자, 이때 정글러가 탑에 있는 상황에서도 쇼메이커
So there were already 2 members on the top side, and you also roamed up. So before this, well, actually, Jin'e players trying to make a move in the top lane, so I told our players to kind of hold on to it, and I'm just gonna go for a backup on the next turn, so that's why I kind of roamed up.
자, 그리고 이 세트에는 베리 선수의 서포트
In game number 2, another game of your support Sejuani. So was that an original plan to rotate her to the support role? Not really. We're just thinking of just rotating depending on the situation. And then I just suddenly wanted to play Silence, so I just made Burl to play Sejuani.
세주아니를 뽑아놓은 상황에서 선택을 바꿔서 갔던 건가요?
So you changed your mind in the middle of the draft?
네, 알겠습니다.
Yeah, kind
자,
of.
사일러스 정글에 대해서 요즘 LCK에서 의견이 많이 갈려요.
So, Silas
그런데
jungle
전승
is
카드잖아요.
a little
지금 4전
bit,
전승인데 캐니언 선수는 사일러스를 선호하는
actually
이유가
not
있을까요?
having a lot of success in LCK, but you.
구성이 재밌고
Well, I mean the Silas, the skill set is really exciting. You know, it's really fun to play, and also you can make a lot of play out of the
네,
hijacked
그리고
ultimate.
클리어
So I
선수의
think it's
카이사도
quite
얘기가
good.
잘 나오는데 요즘 LCK에서
And
클리어
also,
선수만 승률이 좋거든요.
Kai'Sa
좀
in
카이사가
LCK is
담원의
also having a very low win rate,
잘 맞는
but
챔이라고 생각을
nuclear.
하시나요?
So does that kind of connect with Damwon's
그런
play
것도
style?
있고, 그리고
It
정현이
does,
형이
and
카이사를
also
옛날부터
just
챔피언
nuclear.
자 솔랭도 카이사만 하고
He used to play Kai'Sa a lot.
그래서
I mean, he only played
그래서
Kai'Sa
약간
in solo queues and like
카이사
that.
잘하는 것도
So I
있는 거
think he's really good at Kai'Sa, and that's
역시
why we kind
승량도가
of
중요하고 또
still
파일럿이
playing Kai'Sa in the
중요한
current
그런
meta.
상황입니다. 자 그리고 2세트 초반에도 탑 싸움이 치열했어요.
We also had a very
사실 좀 개의치 않고
fierce
잘
fight
풀어가는
over the top
모습이었거든요.
lane in the very early
선수에게
phase.
여쭤볼게요. 이제 2데스
The
정도는
showmaker.
좀 티도 안 나는 편인가요?
Dude, that doesn't really matter.
이게 솔직히 죽은지 잘 몰랐고요.
Well, to be honest, I didn't know.
이제는 한
I wasn't really aware of it.
이제 뭐야 좀 많이 죽었구나.
Maybe Noguri has to die like 5 times for us to like recognize it, because even though he dies that much, he in the late game he always like come back and kill everybody. So I just want to say fighting Noguri.
자, 다원 게이밍은 뭐 교전도 잘하고 받아치는 모습도 환상적이었는데요. 자,
So we have another highlight for game number 2.
자, 이제 진영과 굉장히 날카롭게 들어왔는데 캐니언 선수 굉장히
Canyon.
여유 있게 대응하는 모습이었어요.
Actually, Jinair was trying to open
아,
fight,
이제
but
세상이가
you were really
어쩔
calm
수
and
없어서
fighting back really well.
느낀 것 같아가지고
Well,
좀
actually,
당황했는데 그래도
Burrow
침착하게
said he's gonna
대응해서
start the
잘된 것
fight,
같아요.
but we thought that our plan actually got caught by Jinair, but we actually wasn't really that flustered, so we were able to kind of stay focused during the fight.
감독님께서 이런 얘기를 하셨어요.
And your head coach actually said in the previous interview that the standings doesn't really matter, and the split isn't over yet.
뭔가
Well, I think I agree with him. Well, if the performance is good, you just naturally end up in a higher ranking. So we should just solely focus on improving our performance.
다음 아프리카전 가고
Canyon, how we're gonna prepare for the upcoming Africa series?
또 열심히 해가지고
Well, we are not going to let our guards down, and we're gonna do our best.
함께하길 바라겠습니다. 여러분 박수 한번 보내주시길 바랄게요. 자, 오늘도 고생
This will be
많으셨고요.
the end of the
깔끔한
interview with
승리
Showmaker
축하드립니다.
Canyon from Damwon Gaming,
감사합니다.
picking up the 10th match wins in
네,
LCK for the
쇼메이커
first
선수, 캐니언
time.
선수
And I'm gonna pass
함께했습니다.
it back to our casters. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jason, once again, for your fantastic translation.